First ever GP2 night race about to get underway. It's been a successful formula that's been tested in Formula One here with MotoGP as well last season. And now let's see how the first GP2 night race gets underway. Nico Hülkenberg on pole from Sergio Perez, Vitaly Petrov and Kamui Kobayashi. Closest to us is Sakon Yamamoto, just creeping a little, gets on the brakes, he stalled it I think, on board with Kobayashi, didn't make the greatest of starts.
Oh, contact, big contact.
That is into the back of Sakon Yamamoto's car, no question about it. That's Yamamoto, or what remains of his car, I would think, being shunted out of the way. Hard to tell, but it is red and white, and that would be the right colour. I'm pretty certain he had stalled. We saw as the camera shot changed, he was creeping, and then the car shuddered to a halt, and he was 6th on the grid. Well, actually, that might well be his car.
Yeah,
that is him.
Lane,
so is it the other ART car there? No, it can't be. That's Hülkenberg.
Away, yeah.
So it's another red and white car, which... Oh, there's Yamamoto now. The safety car being scrambled.
There's some serious damage there, isn't there?
Well, Gareth, on row 3, somebody's come from row 8, 9, 10 and will have been in 3rd gear when they suddenly were confronted with stationary traffic right in front of them. And
both drivers are out, fortunately. You can see both drivers are okay, but...
Now, I'm not sure, is that Jelmer Berman? Possibly Jelmer Berman. Although the white upper cowl on the body, slightly surprising. Safety car ready to receive the field, and I'm sure now all the radio traffic is one way going safety car, safety car, safety car. Huge shunt on the start line, and also stay left, or whatever, avoid the debris. Well, that's not Jelmer. It is Jelmer. He's changed his overalls and he's changed his helmet as well over the winter. So that is Jelmer Berman. Well, the good news is no major damage to him. And it looks as though Rodolfo Gonzalez has also, he probably was the car that went off in a gravel trap. And, well, the safety car is not moving, and for good reason, Gareth, because there's nowhere safe for them to go. And there is Yamamoto stalled.
Yeah. So Berman comes out, there you go. Yeah.
Berman comes jinking from the left-hand lane to the right. Yeah, because everybody's chopping in front of him. He goes, right, I'm going for the gap. Watch the car that comes over from the right of your screen to the left. Now, that's Berman.
There's no way you could have seen that. You can't place any blame on Berman for that. That's,
no, absolutely no.
One of those things.
Completely faultless. And in fact, the blue car that went off, Rodolfo Gonzalez rather. Oh!
They're very lucky. I mean, they actually caught him quite a glancing blow. It was the front right corner of Berman's car to the left rear of Yamamoto's car. Had he caught him, tubbed to gearbox, that would have been a big hit.
Tell you what, though, Yamamoto's car, as you say, if he'd hit him right behind, he would probably actually have gone straight over the top.
Yeah, that would have been very nasty indeed.
I mean, you think back to Ernesto Vizo's accident.
Yeah,
he went straight up the back of the car, almost launched by the airbox, and they're coming through the pit lane. Oh, this is going to completely banjax us now, because it now says that everybody has made a pit stop, but of course they haven't. They've gone over the pit lane marker.
In all that excitement, we've got Perez leading with Hülkenberg sitting behind him in 2nd.
Made a good start, didn't he? Made a very good start.
Actually, I think it was okay. I think Hülkenberg was a pretty poor start. That was the biggest thing. He's just spun his wheels and didn't get traction at all.
Now, what happened to Rodriguez? I think he got away very slowly from the 3rd row of the grid. Yeah, he's way down at the back of the queue. So it was Roldan Rodriguez, PK car, that we saw going across the gravel. He has rejoined. And you can see that they are trying to make sure that, well, I mean, obviously you don't want to stop and then restart the race, but actually, realistically, if we don't want all the cars blowing up because they're overheating, we may be in a position, if they can't clear the track quickly, although they've got the wreckage out already, I think.
Well, I mean, if the concern is that there's carbon fibre shrapnel on the start line, as you can see there, they should have marshals sweeping the track off now to get it clear, surely. Or
a sweeping truck. Well, there you see Jelmer Berman, and behind him Sakon Yamamoto, no, Rodolfo Gonzalez, that I think is, walking away, and Sakon Yamamoto also out of the race. So